first of all, thank you for having me. Colin called me last week, and I missed his first call, but when I heard his message, I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe I was being chosen really for this honor. As some of you might know, my uncle Tim Barton, he's been a great help in my whole life, and he's helped out at the country club and in the fund as well. He started out as a young kid growing up in Braintree and got a Ouimet scholarship that helped allow him to go to Bryant University, where he ended up meeting his wife and starting his career in his business that he's become very successful. Him and a couple other members here, Tom Hines, Rob Trumbull, they've been super supportive of the fund, and they actually purchased the Ouimet house recently and renovated it and brought it to its current state where you can stay at now. The fund has always touched my life in one way or another, through my uncle, through my brothers really. It started when I first got my interview. This was 2018, late winter, and I was walking into Brendan Walsh's office. Started with a nice firm handshake, and do you know the 7 points of contact? So he was teaching me right from the start. That's 5 fingers and 2 eyes staring right back at you in the face. So it was a great way to get going, and had a great conversation from there. I was a young boy then, and still a young boy now, but I feel like I have grown up quite a bit from then. Brendan always taught me different lessons at work. He'd have sit-down meetings with us, and one of the more memorable meetings I remember is he says, you should always try to be like the duck crossing the pond. Cool, collected on the top, and underneath you're paddling away, working your butt off, just getting everywhere out there. So always tried to do that while here at the club. I would like to thank the club for all of their support. They've been so supportive of me. They helped me get into the Ouimet scholarship, Brendan writing his recommendations, Joe Gully helping with the Anders Fund, all of that. It's been such a blast, such a pleasure to work with them and get through this process. On my interview day, I walked in and I saw Patrick Fishoder, one of the members here, along with maybe some of the faces even in here. And that interview was so smooth. It was easy. It was just talking to a friend basically in there. Thank you for that. Thank you for your acceptance of me into the scholarship fund. And thank you to the acceptance of so many other students into the fund. It means so much to them. On the financial side, it's been a huge help for me. I'm one of 3 boys in my family. I'm the oldest. My 2 younger brothers are graduating from college this upcoming year. So while I received the scholarship, so did they. The whole entire family did. It eased the burden on my parents, allowing them to help support my brothers even more. Wow. That first check, when I opened it for the first semester, I couldn't believe the amount it said. I was shocked and in awe and just so thankful. I couldn't believe at the bottom it said, you will be receiving another check for the next semester. It really blew me away. And at the same point, those endowment scholarships, those mean so much to me. I was able to see the Anders Fund, the Sears Newell Pyle Fund, as well as the Mae Jackson Fund. Those extra scholarships, endowment funds that people have set aside help out so much. Just the little things. At school, in high school, I loved playing hockey. I played hockey at Zavarian Brothers High School, was the captain there. And fellow X-Men over there? Yeah. 2 of them, nice. 3. We got a whole crew in here.
Go Hawks!
That's right, Brendan.
Go Eagles!
BC High, I see, yep. True. But getting back to it, so that allowed me to go into college not too worried about my financial situation. I was able to play club hockey. There was never a worry about, oh, we're going down to RPI for the weekend, or you're going to be able to chip in for the vans, pay for the ice time, be able to get my skates. It was such a blast playing club hockey. I've created memories there that I'll have for the rest of my life. The same could be said at the golf course. Down in that caddy yard, I'm sure some of you have worked in the caddy yard before. You hear all different stories, all different memories, things that happened, things that maybe didn't happen. What's said in the caddy yard stays in the caddy yard sometimes. But those are really fond memories. Most of my time was spent in the bag room, and recently I've transitioned to working in the starters hut. It's really helped me grow as a person, expand my reach, meet new members, try to get out there, try to introduce myself to new people, and it's been a great benefit for me. And that kind of really brings me to where I got to in my life. Last year, during the Mount Auburn event, similar to this event, finishing up right around this time, they were a little bit slower paced than you guys. You guys were on pace today. They were. So they got off the course roughly 6:15, had a few drinks, and golf shop was closed at 6:30. One gentleman came up to me in the starters hut, was, please, can you help me get something from the golf shop? I want to get a hat, I want to get a shirt, blah, blah, blah. And I helped him. All I did was open the door for him. helped him get in there, and another staff member, Jack Staples, was able to check out his order, and he went on his way. Never thought anything more of it. Roughly a month later, I got a call while closing the range here from a gentleman saying he received my resume through a mutual acquaintance. On the resume, he saw that I was a Ouimet scholar and worked at the country club in Brookline. And he started off with describing his great event here, how much he loved it, and then he was saying, oh, at the end of the day, this young gentleman helped me out here. And I was like, that was me. The small world of how the connections work, and now I work for him, and he's my mentor. I work for I work for CMTA as a mechanical engineer. We do a lot of building design for the hospitals around here, Mass General, Leahy, Boston Medical Center, to name a few, and some projects over at Harvard Law and Harvard Business School. So it's a great booming industry where I'm getting into, always getting my feet wet, just drinking from the fire hose, as Brendan would say, trying to learn as much as I can and just moving forth from there. But none of that ever would have happened if I didn't have mentors like Brendan always mentioning, do the little things, push forward on that, pick up the tee on the ground, don't just walk past it. Those little things add up, and when you aren't really paying attention or other people aren't looking, that's when you get your breaks, and that's really what the Ouimet Fund has done for me. It gave me those breaks for getting in college. It's helped me out after college, connections, just the whole shebang. It's really been the whole thing. And my boss too, just the recognition of the Ouimet Fund. He knew exactly what it was. He's now starting his own Ouimet Sprint at his club and enjoys the fund just as much as me. He was asking me the other day, he was like asking me about, bag tags and who should I contact. So he was talking to Cam DiCarlo the other day about bag tags. So it's been a blast now getting on the other side and hopefully being able to give back in a few years and just pass this forward. But I can't thank everyone enough for their donations in this room, both their time, money, and all their effort. Thank you, Brendan, for helping to mentor me and show me the ropes. It's been a blast. I know it's been a really short 7 years for me. I can't believe it was just my junior year of high school and walking in the golf shop, seeing you and Gordy in there. And it's been a blast. It's been a dream come true working here at the country club, a dream come true becoming a Ouimet scholar. Thank you.